in my eyes. That's what we're going to call this. This is just a little 5-minute blurb on my opinion on a given topic that I feel like talking about. Today, supplementation. Lately on the forums, guys say, I'm sick of this guy saying, oh, he's sponsored by that company and he takes their product, that's why he's so big. So that's crap. That does nothing for you. Well, that's a lie, because supplements do something for you. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many people using them. Scientific evidence say they do something for you. But here's my take on it. Me personally, I look at it like this. To be good at a sport, there's a lot of factors that come into play. It's like puzzle pieces. If you want that masterpiece, you have to put all the puzzle pieces in. Well, what are some of the puzzle pieces? Me as a bodybuilder, the first one that comes to mind, genetics. Genetics, I think I got pretty fair genetics. I mean, I'm great when it comes to getting lean. That's in my favor. Getting lean's not a problem. My bone structure's good. Nothing's too out of proportion. I don't have a very long torso or very long legs. Everything's well put together. The symmetry, yeah, that's good. But what's bad for me in my genetics is putting on muscle. It's freaking hard. I almost got to eat metal to put on weight. So what I have to do is optimize my nutrition. Another piece of the puzzle, diet, nutrition. For me, I look at it like this. I've tried eating a lot of food and a lot of calorie dense food, like fast foods. And the only thing that happens is my metabolism speeds up, I burn it off, and that's it. I don't get much bigger. And the reason for that is because there's no nutrients in that food. Yeah, it's high in calories, high in fat and stuff, but no nutrients. So that's where I have to be smart with my diet and nutrition. I have to choose quality over quantity. And a good thing about that, and I think would benefit a lot of bodybuilders, is the gut problem. A lot of guys just eat and eat and eat and try to get bigger and eat and eat. And guess what else is getting bigger? Their stomachs. They think putting on a weight belt when they train arms with a weight belt on, is going to help bring in their stomach. I think that's pretty silly. I think they should wear a weight belt when they eat instead of training. I think that would be more effective, because when they eat, they're stretching their stomach out. Oh, when they're training, they think, oh, it keeps my stomach tight and in. I'm letting you know, when you eat, you're letting your stomach go a lot more than when you're training. So, yeah, I think it would help a lot of these guys with gut problems. People seem to think that this gut problem is a GH gut, insulin gut, or a roid gut. Well, GH and insulin has been around since the early 90s, when guys like Flex and Sean were on top of the game, and their waists were tiny. What's the difference today? Well, they're playing the size game today. Everyone wants to be bigger, bigger, bigger. Well, how do you do that? You got to eat more. Well, boom. So it's not about eating more. I think it's about eating more quality. I eat anywhere from 6 to 8 meals a day, and in those meals I try to get the most nutrients I can with each meal. Yeah, I get my macronutrients in. I don't really count them too much, off season right now, but I got a general idea, and within that I want to get my nutrients, my vitamins, my minerals, all that good stuff. How do I do that? Well, supplementation. I take my multivitamin. I take my veggie greens, or Nutribolics has a good product called Athlete's Food. It has veggie greens in it, or their Vitabolic, which is a lot of vitamins and minerals from vegetables and stuff. I take those supplements throughout the day with my meals. I take my omega-3 pills because not everybody eats enough fish in their diet, and the best source of omega-3 is from fish. There's other sources like flax, but as far as bodybuilding goes, the fish, it has the better ratio of, I'm not going to get into the science, but the DHA or whatever it is, it's better in fish oils than it is in the flax oils. Not everyone gets enough fish in their diet. I try to eat it at least once or twice a day, but even still, it's not enough. So I supplement. When I say it's not enough, I mean it's not enough for my needs. A serious athlete who's pushing their body to the limit in the gym. I need more than the average person for rest and recovery. So yes, supplementation is a must. I take coenzyme Q10, good for your cardiovascular health. I take evening primrose oil, that's another fatty acid. I take CLA, conjugated linoleic acid, another fatty acid. You see where I'm going here. Fats are pretty good, and they're very important in my diet. Why? They're calorie dense. They have a lot of health benefits. They help balance hormones. They help regulate a lot of things in your body. Just for example, to talk about quality over quantity, instead of going out and eating McDonald's or whatever and trying to jam in 1,000 calories that way in the day, here's what I do. I'll take a tablespoon of olive oil and I'll have it with each meal. 8 meals a day, 8 tablespoons, that's about 1,000 calories right there. And 1 tablespoon of olive oil, I think it's about 125 calories. So 125 times 8, 1,000 calories. And you know what? I'm not getting that bloat. I'm not getting all that. It's quality, not quantity. Some other things I take as far as supplements go would be around training time. It's hard to eat a big meal. You don't want to go in the gym and be bloated and slow down. You want to perform optimally. Well, guess what I do? I take a supplement. My supplement, it's called Anabolic Window, and basically what that is, waxy maize, protein isolate, branched chain amino acids, glutamine. And the whole idea behind that is it's all fast absorbing nutrients. My body doesn't have to work too hard to break it down, so I'm not feeling sluggish while I'm in the gym. It's going right to the muscle quick when the muscle needs it. Boom, I leave the gym, I'm not all full and bloated. I can go home and I can eat a good meal. So you got to optimize your diet nutrition, and I do that with the use of supplements. I do it as much as I can within diet nutrition itself by eating good foods, whole foods, organic foods, no chemicals, that sense. But you can also optimize it by using supplements. What we have in what our food offers is not always enough. Supplements help finish that off. So genetics, important part of the puzzle. Diet nutrition, important part of the puzzle. Supplements, important part of the puzzle. Another very important part of the puzzle, training. You got to kick your ass in the gym. If you go to the gym and do the same thing you've always done, you'll get the same thing you've always got. You got to push the envelope. You got to go outside of your comfort zone, outside of that pain threshold. You got to go to it, man. Go to that point of no return, and then do 5 more reps. Do as much as you can at that time. That's the time to do it. You're in the gym, be in the gym. Don't be talking on your phone, thinking about what you got to do when you go home, thinking about what's for supper. When you're home, that's the time to think about that. When you're in the gym, be in the gym. That applies to everything in life. When you're driving your car, don't be texting on the phone. Don't be yakking to the person beside you, looking over, talking, trying to read a book, eating your breakfast. It's not the time for that. You're driving your car, drive your car. You know what I mean? Your safety, everyone else is on the road safety. When you're in the gym, be in the gym. Kick its ass. Bottom line. Another piece of the puzzle, diet, rest and recovery. After that grueling weight training session, if you want to get better, you have to recover. You break the muscle down in the gym, now you got to rest and recover. The muscle heals bigger and stronger for the next time. But it'll only heal bigger and stronger for the next time if you pushed it past its comfort zone in the gym. Do you know what I mean? They all mesh together. One is dependent on the other. Diet, nutrition, genetics, supplementation, training, rest and recovery. And you know what? Overall, just a healthy, positive attitude. Don't be worried about what everyone else is doing. think about what you're doing, because it's your life and only you control it. You're in the driver's seat. So you know what? When you're in the driver's seat, be in the driver's seat. Like I just said, whatever you're doing, do it. Be there. I really believe supplements have their part in the puzzle. They're definitely a big piece of the puzzle. But, like I said, they're only good if everything else is good. It's kind of like a pyramid. I don't know how I do it. Let's just see. On the bottom of the pyramid, I'd say diet, nutrition. That's number one. You got to be healthy. You got to eat to be healthy. If you're healthy, your body's performing at its optimal level, and that means you're growing at an optimal level. If your body's not healthy, well, it's not worried about getting bigger muscles. It's worried about being healthy, so it's going to try to fix that problem instead of get bigger. So healthy first. Diet, nutrition, bottom. Second thing you need to do is train your ass off. Yeah, you heard it. Train your ass off. Don't go to the gym and waste your time. If you're there, be there. Diet, nutrition, training. After training, you got to rest and recover. It's important to rest and recover so you can come back bigger and stronger for the next time. Diet, nutrition, training, rest and recovery, then supplementation. Supplements do have their part, and it's like a triangle. Just keep throwing layers on. The peak of the triangle gets higher. You want to be at the top? Well, you got to take the steps. There's no easy road to the top.
You want to be on top? Yeah. Say your prayers and take your vitamin.
So there you have it. Supplements have their part in any serious athlete's lifestyle. They're just not the foundation, but they have a part. That's it this week, In My Eyes. We'll see what we got next week. Try to do a weekly thing here of In My Eyes. So stay tuned. I don't know what's coming next week, what the topic will be. I just live my life day to day. Whatever comes to mind is what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like I said, each week I'll be doing something like this. But I'll have training videos coming out, probably 2 a month. Facebook page, www.facebook.com/MJBodybuilder. A lot of pictures, keep you updated. Getting ready to do the New York Pro. And the New York Pro is May 25th. May 25th. Mark it on your calendars. Alright. See you next time, guys. Peace.